Hello and welcome to A Small Revolution, 10-minute marketing hacks that help you improve your conversion rates. Today I want to talk to you about landing page load time with Google. So Google's obviously the dominant search engine, the dominant player in the industry, and when you dominate, you get to set the rules to a certain extent. And one of the things that Google came out with, it was over a year ago now, but it's still very relevant at the moment, and you may or may not know it. And bear with me because this you might think this is a little technical, but it's actually not. It makes sense. What Google wants to do is Google wants to improve the user experience. So Google wants to reduce the time it takes for your website to load on someone's computer or on their mobile phone, and for that user to get that page really quickly, be less frustrated. So what Google's done is Google has a thing called a quality score that it applies to web pages, and it says one of the factors of this quality score to get like a 10 out of 10 is your page load time. So if you have a very slow loading page with lots of graphics, or poorly created code, or if it's just not professionally made, or whatever the problems might be, or even if it's on a really old slow server. So if you've got a page that loads really slowly, it's not good for the users. So Google is making sort of like a tidy up your house rule to encourage you to do a little bit of housekeeping on your website. So this is the official post from Google here. Landing page load time will soon be incorporated into the quality score. So it just means that Google is seeing that as an important part of its business. So therefore, it's a good idea to do what Google says. There's a couple of other things here. So it says, how does load time affect my landing page quality? And it says that it refers to the amount of time it takes for a user to view your landing page after clicking your ad. So this is in particular relation to AdWords. So so if I typed in linen services here, these are the ads, these are AdWords down the side. So this is all the advertising. So, and each one of these has a landing page. So Google's asking these businesses to improve their landing pages, but it also applies for just general websites across the board. So how do we test this? Well, I'll have a look. I'll show you. This is just one of our sites, Alsco's First Aid, and you can do this for your own site as well. I'll give you the URLs to use to just test it yourself. This is, I've run that website through this tool called Pingdom, and it shows us all the loading times for all the elements on the page. So when you load a page, it's actually loading all these different files. So as you can see, there's a fair few, there's 55 files that it might load, and it's saying to us, oh, these 3 files are a problem, so you should go and fix those. It gives us other information down on the left here, total loading time, 11.4 seconds, etc. So it looks technical, but it's not really. What happens as well is there are a bunch of different tools on the web, and again I'll give you these websites so you can go and have a look yourself at your own website, but they all come back with different reports. So this one here, for example, this is the Alsco First Aid site, and it comes back with a report. These are all congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. There's nothing wrong with this page. It optimizes really, really quickly. But always get a second opinion. So there's another tool called Firebug, and it's called YSpeed in the Firebug, and as you can see, I've run a page speed test, and it's saying these are four issues here for the performance of the page speed. So again, as web developers, we would have a look at those issues and see whether they were worth, or whether we could actually improve on them. So sometimes you can and sometimes you can't improve on these things, and it depends. It's one of those, it's that sort of that curve of is it worth the effort for the payback? So there's got to be some balance there. But suffice to say, a 10-minute marketing hack that you can do is to check check your website's page load times, and let your web developer know if they need improving. Okay, hope that helps. Bye.